Alright guys, so we got a 339 yard par 4. We are playing from the blue tees today, and according to shot pattern you can put this about 265 up the middle, but I know my dispersion is to typically take it off to the right. The goal today is to just hit more greens. Looks like it is cart path only, but it looks like we are inside 100 yards for our second shot. So I'm going to shot pattern this and see what we can do. But that went about 280, so nice. Alrighty, so we got about 85 yards to the pin here. It is a front pin, so I'm going to go the back distance, which is, I would say, probably 105. So I'm just going to play a 95 yard shot out the rough with my 56 degree, just kind of like a 3/4 swing almost, and hope for the best. And I pulled it. It's heading towards the bunker. It's probably in, maybe just short. All right, so I'm currently in the bunker. Greensboro has been getting monsooned over the last like 2 weeks. So I'm gonna take a 60 here because this bunker is really compact, and just try to like chip it out. Just like that. Thank you, Joe Mayo, because that was a perfect contact. We're on the green. All right, we got about 7.5 feet for par. It is going right to left, I think. Not much, but it is downhill, so I need to be careful. Okay, good par. Alrighty, so this is a par 4. It is, I want to say about 385. I can't remember the scorecard, but the shot pattern has me going about 265 right up the middle. Maybe up the left side. So we're gonna take a 3-wood here and start it along this tree along the left-hand side of the fairway and let it cut, because that seems to be the recurring theme of my golf. And I pull it left. That is not ideal for cart path golf. This is not my ball. We gotta take a drop just for pace. It's hitting our third. I have a pitching wedge. This is not good golf right now. I just don't want to hold anybody up. It's pretty good. The reason I'm so concerned about it is because I've seen too many videos of guys getting yelled at on the course, specifically by old people, with a tripod on the course. And I got a mic and a tripod, so yeah. I think I might have flushed that pitching wedge a little too good. Maybe having to take another drop here. This might not be a good round. Alrighty, well, we didn't get through, so there's that. We're currently 82 yards out. It flew into that freaking trench. I'm gonna take another drop. So, drop 4, hit 5. And I shank it. This isn't going well. You know what's crazy is that whole time during that pitch shot, my brain said, don't shank it, don't shank it, don't shank it, and guess what happened? The other thing too is I always do triple bogey max on non-competition rounds because of pace. I'm a big proponent of pace of play. I hate slow play, and I hate slowing people down. So right now we're just gonna chip this on and hopefully have a good putt. This is a tough green, and I duffed it. Oh, this is not good, guys. All right, sand shot. There we go. Always wreck your bunker, kids. I think we'll settle down here in a minute, but I just want to get off this hole because I've been on it for too long. Not gonna stick to my process here. I'm just trying to get off this hole for these guys behind me. Yeah, we're just gonna pick up. I have to figure out what I had in editing here. But I know that was a very, 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 very bad hole. So I know what you guys are thinking. Dude, just calm down. I don't think you understand. There's a ranger riding around here. There's a group of 4 seniors that are playing at the speed of light behind me. I have a twosome in front of me. So when it's my turn to hit, I'm trying to move, man, because like I said, I'm not about slow play. And I know a lot of people will see a tripod and all of that and be like, wow, this guy he's taking forever. But I don't know. But anyways, okay, that hole is behind me. So now we have a par 5, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a driver, start it at this tree just to the right of this bunker, and cut it, because that seems to be the way of the driver right now. Problem is, it's a blind tee shot, so I don't know if these guys are gonna be clear or not. Alrighty, so they just hit, so we're gonna go ahead and go here. Yes, yes. Alrighty, we have 217 to this bunker that is just to the right of the green. I said I wasn't going for it, but we're gonna just aim way left of this green post way down the fairway and give ourselves a chance for at least a birdie. And it is cutting. It might be on the green. That's awesome. And it just set. I'm good with that though. Now historically my scoring average par 5s is not that good, so to get a birdie here would be really good. Really good. Just didn't turn. That's a par though. Alright. Alright, we got a par 3 for hole number 4, 176, and I got a 7-iron in hand. One of the things I remember about this hole is that the green has this like bowl at the front. So you want to kind of carry it past that. I got the wind into me, so that's why I'm going with the 7 here. So I'm aiming at the flag, maybe a little left of that, and play our stock fade. And I just push it, and it's a very bad shot. Contact was great. I don't even know where it went. Okay, that was probably about a millimeter away from being a shank. Missed the bunker. It's got to sit. It's gonna hit that slope. That's all right. All right, we got a long putt, so I'll be happy if I make bogey here. The slope took it, man, and I was hitting out the rough, so it is what it is. We're gonna go for a 2-putt here. Got about 37 feet for par. Now, I'm not too knowledgeable about stats, but I know that from 8 feet, the PGA Tour make rate is indeed 50%. So the likelihood of me making this, especially this putt where I have to go up a half pipe of a green, is pretty unlikely. So we're just gonna take it up and just try to get it at least up the slope. Did we get it? Yeah, we got up the slope. Okay, mission accomplished. Would I have liked to have been closer? Yes. But you can't always get what you want. Come on, baby. Yes. I think that was a 6-footer. All right, guys, we got a 395-yard par 4. And shot pattern has me sending this up the left side of the fairway, letting it cut back about 285. Well, that's okay. Should be in the right fairway. All right, I think we're starting to settle into a round here. I guess the group in front of me maybe skipped putting on that par 5, and it really made the pacing a lot better. I'm still having to wait on them, but at least the group of 4 behind me isn't like up my ass getting into my head, even though I've already cleared that. Like they're not pushing me in any way to play faster. So yeah, I think we just got to settle in and just try to get this ball on the green, give ourselves a birdie chance. But I also know that I am a 12 handicap, and so we got to manage our expectations here. I'm not trying to shoot a 67 today, but I am trying to score well, just keep play to my miss and go from there. So it's very wet today, very wet. All right, so we got 130 to the pin. It's a front pin. This green slopes back to front pretty severely. So I'm gonna take a pitching wedge, try to fly at 135. I know it's not gonna be the easiest putt coming back, and there's a bunker over there on the left of the green, but I know my miss. I know if I aim at the bunker, it's probably gonna go at the flag. So Let's just try to do that, maybe find a middle ground. Maybe that tree on the left there. That is pretty. It's got to sit. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so here's where we pitched, which by the way, I don't care if you're scratch. I don't care if you're a 30 handicap. I don't care if you're 80 years old or 8. Look, if your ball makes a mark on the green, fix it, buddy. Probably fart on this and it would go. Yeah, I got scared of it. Still going downhill, right to left. This is a right-handed golfer's worst nightmare. But no worries for us. Let's go. Good par. Shot pattern's got me going 237 straight up the fairway here. It is like you can hit it 300, but those trees are a little bit iffy, especially with my right miss. So I'm just gonna aim at this clump of trees right here. Maybe there is a little yellow sign to the left. Oh no. That's in the shiza. It's red steak, so we're gonna have to take a drop. Boop. And I thin it. And that is not good. All right, ended up in a good spot. Let's take our 60. Try to get it up there. It's good. It's very good. It's got to sit. 12 feet for bogey. So if I can sink this, that'll be absolutely delicious. Slightly push that one. Oh, just short. Double. I'll take it though. You can only hit downhill putts so hard before they go flying past the hole. Speed control is fairly decent right now. Alrighty, 372 yard par 4. Shot pattern has me going the left side about 280. This does camber left to right. So I'm gonna take it at this tree straight ahead of me. And if I go right, that's okay. That'll work. Little push slice. Should be in the middle. Oh, I think it might be in the bunker. All right, so I think I subconsciously did a 3/4 driver swing. I don't know. I'll have to look back at that on film. I didn't hit that one well. Now I get to see if I cleared the bunker or if I am in it. And favorite bunker shots are not, I don't think I've ever done one. So this will be a first for me and you. All right, so I'm in a bit of a pickle here. I got a tree right here that's just in the way. What I might do is just take my A wedge, like my 48 degree, and just try to like punch it out. Because I know you play these almost like you're playing out the rough. And I pull it, but it's out. That's all I care about. We're actually not in a bad spot. Feed down. That is out of the camera angle, but that is perfectly fine. Got an 18 footer for par. Right edge. Oh, that's not bad. I didn't hit it. Gah. First 3-putt of the day. Maybe the line is the move. All right, guys, bit of a longer par 3 here. 209. The pin is actually back about 223. So this is a big green, and it slopes back to front, right to left. So I got a 5-iron here. I'm gonna try to fly it to the middle and hopefully get closer to the pin. It'll be short, I think. Yeah, short. It's running just a little bit. I'll take it though. It's gonna run. That's pretty good. We're chipping really well right now. I'm happy with that. All right, got a slight downhill. Left to righter. Aim this almost inside the left edge. That did a weird thing. It hit like a pitch mark. I don't know. Bogey it is. A 560 yard par 5. Shot pattern has me going straight up the fairway here. It's like a dog leg right. We're gonna play it about 280. It is into the wind, so it's probably gonna go about 260. Maybe I can wait for the wind to chill. And I pull it straight left. Might be okay, might be in that shit. Who knows? Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Dude, you need lessons, you need to work on your swing. I have said this in several of my videos, and I will say it again until I can actually make it like feasible to do. I'm balling on a budget. I can't play $60 courses. I can't get a swing coach. My budget is very strict, so we're going to just have to take our medicine and accept how things are going for us. Anyways, my tee shot went left. Hopefully it's short of this trench here. Yep, there it is. Perfect. All right, we are miles away. I'm just gonna take a 6-iron and just do a layup shot because this is not an ideal position to be in. And that was not a good shot. In fact, that's the worst shot I've ever hit in my entire life. It's fading into the trees. All right, tough lie, 73 yards out, middle pin. Yeah, we're just gonna take it left of this bunker that's guarding the green and just try to give ourselves a good putt. Let's get up, please. Didn't get up, but that's okay. Now, I also don't want you guys to think I'm making excuses here, especially whenever I say what I'm about to say. But the camera adds a lot of extra distraction. Like, you know, because literally in the back of my mind all day today, I've been thinking about the guy that commented saying, oh, you need to reevaluate your handicap and stuff like that. But I don't know. But we're gonna putt this from off the green here because that seems to be the safest option. And just get up and down for bogey. This is actually a chip. We're gonna hit a Joe Mayo spinner. Spinning. That thing made a divot. That's crazy. Got about a 4-footer. Downhill. Breaking right, I think. Come on. Oh. You know, that would be how this round would go. All right, I just want to interrupt my woe is me pity party real quick. It is later in the day of the round, and I wanted to wait until I got home because even though I only recorded the front 9, because the way this mic is set up, I can't really plug in a pass-through to charge my phone while using this. I did play the back 9, and I should have recorded it because we didn't make a single double bogey until hole 18, and that was a very bad hole. We kept the ball in play, had a lot of pars, had a chip in for birdie, had, you know, it was just pars and bogeys, but we hit 3 greens in regulation, and then we had the chip in for birdie, so that was sick. But what I did, and this is what I'm gonna do moving forward with shot pattern, on the back 9, we basically tracked every single shot on every single hole, and then we entered it into shot pattern. And it was absolutely mind-blowing. It's one thing, my practice plan, to sit there and be like, okay, well, I need to work on driver going to the right. I need to work on blah, blah, blah. This really shows you where you're struggling, dude. So kudos to shot pattern. It's awesome. And I'm very excited to see where this is gonna take my game. Now, I know what I said about coming up, I think it was the 18th, I had said something about the camera adds pressure. It does. Obviously, I played much better on the back than I did the front because I wasn't recording, but the camera really does add pressure. I'm learning a lot, guys. I got a lot to learn about. I gotta work on stuff with my game itself, but we also have a lot to learn and to work on with this whole golf content thing. It's a completely different world than what I'm used to. So I appreciate you guys bearing with me. Thank you so much for watching. If you do want to follow along on this journey, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. I'm putting out new videos for you every single week, and you guys subscribing, liking, commenting, engaging with this is gonna allow me to continue to bring you content every single week. So I greatly appreciate it, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.